Hello guys, welcome everybody back to the channel. I'm Edgar, and lately I've been doing some videos on our experience down in Ciudad Juarez for my wife's visa process. And in this video, I'm going to talk about her first interview in the consulate and what they asked her and what questions and what papers she needed and how her experience went. Remember, it was the first time being there at the consulate, yeah. So yeah. So we had the interview at 2:30 in the afternoon on May 24th, 2023. When we got there at that famous bridge, we parted ways, and I gave her a hug and I gave her the documents because in the building she goes, you go by yourself. Whoever's taking the interview, got to go in by yourself, and your family members just wait outside. So when we got there, 20 minutes before, there was literally no line. The guards were waiting for people or whatnot, but it was just like a blessing. No wait, no nothing. So she pulled up to the security guards and told her that she had an interview at 2:30 in the afternoon, and they said, okay, go right on in. She went in, passed some metal detectors, and there were some other security guards in there, and they told her, and she told them, I have an interview today at 2:30, and they're like, okay, you can just stay right here. And they put her in the line. There was nobody there hardly, and she just waited until a receptionist called her to the window, and she went in, and she had not a big folder. She got quite a bit, but not really. We had somebody down there in Mexico, another lawyer that was a very good friend with the people that were staying. And she checked over her paperwork, and she told her, this is what they're going to ask you, and this is these are the documents that you needed. So we took those that she put in order, and we took our own just in case. So we took everything we thought we needed. We took originals and photocopies of everything. So she went up to the wall. She went up and waited in line. And then all of a sudden, one of the receptionists called her. So she asked her two questions: what's her name and her birthday? Literally, that was it. Name and birthday. And then she asked her. I'm like, okay. She goes on the computer. She goes, okay, I see your name. And then she asked her for some documents. And she asked her for her interview letter, her birth certificate, her carta no antecedentes penales, and her, there was one more thing. And what else? And her medical folder, just to see that medical file, electronic medical file that you get, just to see that you got your medical. And they already have it in the system, but they want to know that you went and, like, follow the rules and whatnot, like everybody else. And that was it. And then she's like, okay, they took the documents. She typed some other stuff in the window. Didn't ask. The lady was nice. She said she wasn't rude or anything. She was just doing her thing. And then she, asked her if she had any other questions. And my wife said no. And so she grabbed the packet, put it in order with a paper clip. And she gave her a blue paper stating that she turned in her documents, and that she had and on there it had a little blank line, and they put that she had her second interview at 10 a.m. the next day, would have been the 25th at 10 a.m. For her final interview with another consulate officer. And they told her, don't separate them from the paperclip, just leave them how it is. And then she also got a paper for her. It's like a United States paper for like the rights for the immigrant, all the rights that you have as an immigrant in the States and whatnot. And they told her to read it and just be familiarized with it. And that was it. So she read it, she took it home and read it. This is very important to read that brochure that they give you, because that lets you know the rights of the immigrant in the States. And I kid you not, in every video that I've seen, they say that they always ask questions about it. And It's it's almost like following the rules, and so she did that, and it's in English on one side and Spanish on the other. And also we went and we found the same copy in the government website. So they give you, it's there for your learning and your benefit. And that was it. And they told her to have a good day. And she walked out. Literally took like 15, 20 minutes. And then I saw her and gave her a hug. And I was like, well, that was it. She said, like, yeah. She said, and then that's when she told me she had an appointment the next day at 10 a.m. and to be in just to bring her paperwork. And so that was it, y'all. Not too hard, not too complicated, no questions, much questions, whatnot, just the basics. It's pretty much the basic questions about yourself, and that was it. So, all right, y'all, that was the first interview my wife had there at the consulate to turn in her documents. And on the next video, I'm going to talk about her final interview. And well, if you need anything else, let us know in the comments. Anything we can help, anything I can answer, any other questions, concerns. Like I say, I'm not a professional, I'm not a lawyer, whatnot. This is just the experience we went through. And yeah, any comments, leave it on the description in the comment box. If you like the videos, give it a thumbs up, a like, and consider subscribing and share it. And hope this information was helpful and beneficial. And that's it. All right, y'all have a good day, stay safe, and take care.